Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Plays, oxygen not included. Hope you're all doing well. We're still working on our, whoops, wrong button. Still working on our lovely farm cooled automatically by hydrogen and this like ancient tech that we've found. There's puffs just sucking up air. Cool, they must have escaped from here. At least we've got two in here. They can maybe suck up some of the polluted oxygen. That would be nice. Temperature. Yeah, it's cold up here. Should be fine. We're going to use that to work over this. What are people up to? Don't have much power again. It all comes down to a slickster. We're kind of subsistence farming at the moment in terms of our power. We're just getting a little bit. We're pumping what we can where we can. It's a whole thing. Let me check the priorities. Okay, so construction. What if we made all of this construction a 9? And I know what you're going to say. When everything's a 9, nothing's really a 9. I know. But it needs to be done. Ideally, sooner rather than later. Do that as well, why not? Ideally, sooner rather than later, so that we can continue to live. We're going to have them handle that later. They do have a lot of sweeping jobs. I'm gonna make them all 8s. Again, I know I made them all 9s earlier. I'm gonna make them all 8 so that they don't try and focus too much on them. Instead, they just get the important stuff done, like building a thing to cool our food so we don't, you know, die. Then they can get back to doing all the sweeps, which should come next, but they'll also come after. What do you call it? No, don't do that. They'll also come after attending to crops and things like that. It's valuable. It's good stuff. What are the I was gonna say, what are the dig priorities? I imagine they're not very high. I'll try reprioritizing them at a 9 maybe. Oh, I should probably also have them dig all of this stuff out, because they're going to dig everything else out anyway as they build. Well, I should have them do that. Okay, these radiant gas pipes. And where did we have them start again? I forget. They start here. That's probably good. They start there, they vent the gas, and then they go back up. Now, first of all, how are we going to get the gas into there? Well, I'll tell you how. We're just going to do. Just going to do that. So that will vent the hydrogen into this pumping system to start with. That will start going and cooling, and then when it's full, we'll just disconnect this pipe and instead gas bridge over to here, and then it will pump the hydrogen into this thing, which should keep it nice and cool and cool the surrounding area. We'll maybe make an insulated tile and like insulated floor just in case. Do we want to do that? I actually don't think we do. Let me buildings. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. I think the reason we don't want to do that is because if we insulate it, it might keep the heat trapped in here, and then all the ice melts, and then this area just heats up. Maybe. Worst case scenario, we ruin it. Best case scenario, things are a little off, and then we do build the insulated stuff. We just build it later. Give me a slickster, you coward. Not slickster. It's fine. Every time we do that, we're getting closer. Slowly but surely. Also, did they do the research? Oh, they did. Sweepy dock. Refined metal. Ah, that's fine. That's cool. So we can make a sweepy dock now. And we can make a sweepy. Vertical wind tunnel. Cool. Sauna. Jukebox. Yeah. Must be... let me try that again. Sweepy dock. The idea is we could definitely have a sweepy dock somewhere in here. Let me cancel that. Because the sweepy dock, I imagine, is too wide, maybe? Doesn't say. It's cool, no matter. We'll have a sweepy dock. Could you dig that, please? Oh, nice, they're digging. So that way, it will sweep all the food up, and then we could have an automatic system that takes the food and moves it somewhere else. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Insufficient oxygen generation? I know, dude. We only generate half as much oxygen as we need, and yet look how cyan everything is. Cyan for days. We're producing loads of oxygen, it's just all down here. Wow. I actually sucked a bit of carbon up from down here. Pretty pressurized gas down here. So if this works, this whole gas thing, what we might want to do, I talked about it last time, let me run you through it. The idea is we have a gas permeable tile, so that as the slicksters produce crude oil, comes down here, and it pushes the gas up. Now it won't do that if we start pumping immediately, so what we might want to do is let this fill up to the brim, and that will push all the carbon up here. Then we delete the gas permeable tile and replace it with a mesh tile, and we don't let any more gas down here, and then we lock this door obviously. Then that should work, I would hope. What are we doing? Oh, they're delivering stuff? That's good. We like stuff being delivered. How goes the construction? They're never going to be able to reach these. Yeah. Ah, I didn't think of that. Unless he'd be very smart about it. We just do this. Right? That way they can stand where they need to stand to reach the top, and then we'll just dig the rest of it out. These ones can all go though, because they can just stand on top and dig that stuff out. Cool. Most importantly though is that they handle this. And because it's so close to where they live, it shouldn't be too big of an issue for them to just walk up here and tend to the crops. I would hope. Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to be like a 9. Because you're in the way. Nice. Pleasant chit chats. Their love and life. Okay. Feeling pretty good. What's the pressure like here? Little pressurey. Little pressurey. Right, let me check the gas overlay again. Let's connect that. And then we will remove that stuff. Well, actually, no. Not yet. Because it's splitting it half and half, it might be easier for for it to output the gas that it needs to. Does that make sense? So instead of forcing all the gas out into a single pressurized area, it forces the gas out into 2 separately pressurized areas. And so we can get more gas out, which means this should pump more, which should pull more oxygen out, which means more carbon should pump in, which means we should get more power more frequently. Basically, more. We just get more of everything, and life is pretty freaking sweet. One would hope. How's the power sit? Not super hot. It's cool. We'll figure it out. So they're doing. They're making food. I like this. Keeping the kilocalorie count up. They are doing a lot of work on this stuff, which is, I mean, worthless right now. Because they can't do anything. This is the top priority. Build this stuff. What food do we want them to grow as well? I imagine just mealwood. Up like so. Although actually they should be priority 9, I think. What's the issue? No fertilizer. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. Are these 9s? Yeah, they're 9s. Because they're food, they should be tippy top priority. So I mean, really, we should maybe, once this is all done, I'll take a step back and I'll rethink how my priorities work. And I'll maybe have the food and like the important, vital survival elements of the colony, they'll be a 9. Building will be an 8. Sweeping will be a 7. So they have a clear list of things to do. Make sure you don't die. 1. Sweet. Then build any expansions that we have planned. Sweet. Then clean up after yourselves. Sounds good. Hydrating. I've noticed stress is at an absolute 0. People are living and loving life. They're so happy. They couldn't be happier right now. Well, they maybe could be a bit happier. More food. Less polluted oxygen. But all things considered, they're doing pretty well. You know, they could be doing a lot worse. Let's say that. See, look, this thing can pump a little bit of the carbon out. Means for now we'll cancel that. This is a very pressurized area. Yeah, we're hitting kilograms of gas up here. That's pretty pressurized. But it's cool. What are they eating? Okay. These are all 9s, right? Yeah, they're all 9s. Slowly happening. The chlorine will suck a little bit. But that'll vent out. I imagine. Does chlorine... Does it sink or does it float? Hydrogen floats all the way to the top. That much we know. I don't think chlorine does. Or maybe it does, just not as much as hydrogen. I don't know, dude. I'm still learning. 295 cycles in, I'm still learning. Every day's a learning day. Remember that. Right, wake up. Have food. We'll also have to make a proper medical area. We have these triage cots. We don't need them here, but I don't know where we'd put a medical area. Oh, we are out of water? That's fine. We could maybe put a medical area down here. Bathroom, medical area. What I might do when everything's working, I might get rid of these ladders here and replace them, or just straight up get rid of them so we have one main landing, I guess. That makes sense, because then we'll also have, ideally, we'll have the transport tubes so we can whoop all around the place. Delivering stuff, that's cool. And then yeah, then the ladders should be fairly unnecessary. At least I like to think they will be. Oh, he's still building. Good. How are we doing on gold amount? We got loads of gold. That's good. Still making. Oh, give me. It's a freaking. Okay. We can't trap it though. We're gonna take it. Here's why. Okay. He probably won't ever come down here and get in here. That's fine. He will hopefully absorb enough carbon and produce enough oil that we could forge it into enough plastic. Where's it? Food? To make a critter trap. 200 kilograms of plastic. It's a lot of plastic. So now I guess we should figure out how you make plastic. Refinement, right? We need an oil refinery to convert crude oil into regular oil. So into petroleum and something else. Natural gas maybe? Then we need a polymer press. So what we're going to need is we're going to need walls and a door. Pneumatic door? I don't know if we need an airlock just yet. I don't know if this has any like significant byproducts that I should be concerned with. Where's it? Refinement. So how big is a polymer press? So that's a polymer press. Needs power. Let me check the power grids again. That's a big potential load on that one. Smaller potential load on that one. So we might need a third thing to come down here. Do it like I don't know how I'll do it. Down like this. Up, 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 up. And then down. Yeah, we probably need a third, basically a third thing for this to connect to. Anyway, refinement. This will be our workshop area from this point forth. I don't feel too... excuse me, dry throat. What happened? I'll just hydrate again. So I don't feel too bad about making this whole length of an area into a workshop. So I'll chuck stuff down wherever I feel like it might need to go, because we might want some oxygen based stuff here. So oil refinery, good. Polymer press, good. Scalding. What's scalding? Is it just the temperature down here? And it's warm down here. Yeah. It's warm. Okay. Where was I? Power. Do that and that. Like that maybe. Is it the ugliest thing in the world? Maybe. I don't really want to talk about it, honestly. We are going to need to dig probably that area out. In order to make this work, we are going to need wire bridges as well. Wire bridge. Bap. Wire bridge. Bap. Did we need another one? No, we didn't. So you need crude oil. So do you pump in? You do. You pump liquid in. Ah, yeah. Converts petroleum into raw plastic. Do you take a pipe input? You do. Right, so this pipe would go like this into here, and then the output will go into here. Right. Can you make liquid canisters? I don't remember if that was a thing. Is that under the research tree maybe? Where's the liquid stuff? Liquids, here it is. No, that's a canister empty, that's for gas. Oh, liquid reservoir. Is there a source liquid piped into it? Oh yeah, you can just pipe it out. Yeah, well that's not quite the same. Well, you just bottle it. Of course, we have bottlers and debottlers. You just bottle the stuff up. Okay. Where's this list? Have you produced any crude oil? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Look how cute he is. All right. Back to business. So, oh, hold up. Fix my chair so I don't fall back and die. Here's my freaking thinking. First of all, how are you doing up here? It's coming along. You're digging the place out. I like it. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Well, we're definitely going to need some really high priority sweeps on all the stuff down here. All the bleach stone this is producing chlorine. Could you get that out of there, please? So, this pipes crude oil into this pipe. The pipe comes up, goes into here. This thing cracks the crude oil into both petroleum, which goes down here, and I thought you made natural gas. I'm gonna have to research this. Does this thing just produce natural gas into the atmosphere? Is this something that I wasn't prepared for and I'm gonna have to take into account, like the generators leaking water? And you... Why do you have a gas input? Where was it? Did you see that? Or gas output? Why do you have a gas output? What gas do you output? Betwixt the episodes, I'm going to have to do some more research. Because obviously I don't understand how this works. Why are we making the petroleum press out of iron ore, by the way? Let me try that again. Refinement, petroleum press, copper, iron. Make it out of gold, I guess. That's interesting. You do, yeah. You produce into petroleum and natural gas. Properties, maybe? No. We'll figure this out. I get it might just natural gas into the atmosphere, which means we're going to have to wall all of this off. Or roof it off and then have a pump to pump out the natural gas somewhere. The other thing that I did want to mention is this thing probably can only produce so much petroleum at a time, and then the petroleum can only be held in the polymer press so much at a time. So excess petroleum might need to be dumped into a reservoir, just like a giant liquid pool, or a series of liquid reservoirs, and then from there they can be moved. Definitely gonna have to think about this more. Man, nothing's ever simple, is it? Nothing's ever just like, oh, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, and everything works. Why do we not have... don't cancel the build. Why do we not have one there? I don't know. But the good news is our guys are slowly but surely getting this done. Oh, you need power as well. Yeah, of course you need power. Of course you need power. Why wouldn't you need power? Wire. All the way down, and I'll just plug it into that one. What's the worst that could happen? He says, knowing full well what the worst that could happen is. What we will probably also do is we'll do that. Oh, what are these sounds? What we'll probably also do is we'll open this top bit, build all of this stuff, then and leave this closed so that it doesn't emit any hydrogen until we've pumped all of the polluted oxygen out of this room. Then we can go. Probably how we're going to do that. So what's everyone up to? Chilling? Oh, go on, give me an egg. Slickster egg. Nope. That's fine. We still don't need more people yet. I'm unconcerned with people. Slickster, apologies, is still here, still living. I'll sweep some of that up. I don't know how much it will produce in its life while it's here. Hopefully enough to make just enough polymer to produce a critter trap to trap a slickster. That's all we can hope for. You guys are going to build this bit up here? Oh, it's getting warm up here already. Ooh dear. Ooh dear. Wow, what if I like yellow alerted that stuff? And probably this stuff as well. And that. And that, and that. And that. Okay, they got the pipes going. That is good. Man, they'll when you put something as a yellow alert, they handle it. There we go. He's gonna just be 9s now. We can go back to 9s. I don't mean to make you panic or anything like that, but you know, there's some important stuff at stake here. So that'll be plugged in. That'll cool the gas down. I'll be interested to see if it cools it down enough, or if we need a second one maybe on the other side of this thing. Well, we can't really do that, so we might build a second one up here. It'll look ridiculous, but it is what it is, and then we can pipe through the two of them. And the hydrogen cools or solidifies? No, liquefies, sorry, at minus 250 something. So we should be all good in terms of like temperature control. Oh, do you know what though? I'm going to ask that they yellow alert this sweep. This stuff needs to go. Bleach stone? I kind of want to know, is they're not doing it? Is that because there is nowhere for the bleach stone to go? We can go in here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll cancel the yellow alert because obviously it's freaking them out. I like a bleach stone can absolutely go somewhere. I'll let them handle it. I'll let them handle it at their own pace, okay? I don't want to get in the way too much. Clearly they've got things to do. Far be it from me to stop them. Is this dig? A 5 or 9? It's 9. Okay, cool. And that no wire. You should also be a 9. Okay. You're delivering dirt to all the food. Good. I would really like these pipes to be done, so that we can turn this stuff on. Why are you scolding? Why do you go down here? Ooh, is it because they stand in this water? Nope. You go down here to pick something up. But I don't know what it is that you're picking up down here. I have no idea. Building lacks electric grill. Well, yeah, we're not making anything on the grill anymore, are we? Frost bun? Really? 3 units of sleet wheat and we can make frost buns? Do that forever. If you see sleet wheat on the ground, pick it up, make a bun out of it. We're going to do one more cycle because I really want them to get this stuff done. You okay? A couple of people have slime lung. What's the germ over there looking at? What do you think? Yeah, little germy. You're just venting germs out here. It happens. At least the chlorine will maybe kill the germs. I don't know if the chlorine will kill the germs faster than the germs will just propagate. I don't know. I noticed that there's no germs up here though. Maybe it is too cold for the germs to live. I like the idea of that. Anyway, carry on. Is there something that... Oh, liquid. That's what I want to look at. We have 2 kilograms of crude oil. I doubt that will produce 200 kilograms of plastic to make a trap. But I live in hope. That's all you can do. So you're going for 60 days. There's something here. Be interested to see what that is. If only we could pump this freaking water out of here. And that would be awesome. Maybe one day the pump will work for long enough. Right. Cool. Building. Harvesting. Good. These are also all 9s. Why are these not getting done? We definitely have enough material. Maybe they just don't want to do it. No, I think it's because they've got other priorities. Yeah, they got those planter boxes done. And that stuff dug out as soon as they were done harvesting stuff. They were like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Things are slowly but surely getting done. I like this. Did we make those wires out of gold? We did. We should have made that out of copper, but it's too late now. I'm not going back. We have loads of gold, by the way. Well, less gold than we have copper now, but it's fine. It's fine. We're really picking some stuff up. Dirt? Oh, dirt. Yeah, for the food. That's cool. It's downtime and then it'll be bedtime soon. Because then we can get rid of this. In fact, deconstruct all of that now. We have no need for it. Okay? It's all just a waste of our time trying to put dirt on these plants that won't grow. I'll have them deconstruct that. They'll probably handle that tomorrow though. By the way, why is this an insulated tile? I don't know. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting the like button. I really do appreciate it and it really does help me out. You can also subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below if you're feeling so inclined. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya.